Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 30 of Let's Play SimCity 4. A delicious episode that melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Anybody remember that? Yeah, that was good. Anyway, I did some off-screen work here on a few neighboring cities, mostly with transportation. Nothing really major, just fixing up some of the road issues. And now that we're back, I believe it's time to zone some more. So right along the river here. As you remember, this city, Littingfordham, etc., was a major industrial city. So we're going to continue with... Actually, let's make the side streets first. We're going to continue with its development. Everybody likes a good industrial city. You might not want to live directly next to a factory, but it's always good to produce things. Alright. Let's build this over here. Yeah, it's a very scientific way of constructing your zones. But before we do any of that, let's actually make sure we have some water because... Oh, look. I was foresightful enough to build pipes in this whole area. So, go me. I'm very cool. I'm a very cool guy. Oh, yes, I'm patting myself on the back very much now. Alright, let's see. Build some bus stations so that people may be better able to get to their jobs. Yes. Actually, I found out that this seaport here actually is very useful because you see all these freight trucks that are driving to the seaport. I have to make sure to include a seaport in Epic Cove. Wow, that was a fast turn for a ship of that size. I'd be afraid of the ship tipping over if it tried that in real life. But, as you know, this isn't real life, it's sim life. Which is like real life, except not. It's simulated. Alright, so we got some more industry here. We'll continue our industry building right down here. A long, narrow tube of industry. That could be misconstrued, but that's okay. Alright, I'm not sure what's over here. Do I want to build a road connection? No, not really. I want to funnel all the road traffic into this road here, this avenue. Very important avenue. Alright, build another street there, and zone away. There we go. Good, 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 good. Oh, no power. Not to fear, as soon as we connect this up, there should be all the power they'll ever need. Yes, and they'll build slowly but surely. So I'm going to build my little funky road here. Trying to keep the green belt intact. Oop. They need a lighthouse, do they? What's a good picturesque spot for this lighthouse? Zoom out a bit. Good question. I don't really want to build it anywhere where I think we might have a chance of zoning later. So why don't we put it up here at the highest spot in the city? And there we have our lighthouse. It's pretty cool. It's got seagulls and everything. I'm sure they're going to complain that there's no power, but we'll fix that later. But anyway, back to our zoning. Zone U. Alright. We forgot to build some bus stations. I like building bus stations in a city. It's often a lot easier than building subways or why can't I build another bus station? Oh, there we go. But yeah, bus stations are easier than subways and other forms of rail, because you have to place the rail lines and they take up room. I mean, rail is more efficient, but only if you are building a large city. If you're building a small or mid-sized city, it really doesn't make too much of a difference. I don't think anyone's going to be too bothered if I connect the road up like that. Right now this area is all zoned, and I see they're already building. I remember this kind of funky road I built over here. I really overuse the word funky, don't I? Yes, no one should be allowed to use the word funky that much. Alright. Now it's time to start building. Over here will be mainly a residential area with condos and the like. Oops. There's my beautiful solution to that. So this side of the river will mainly be a residential and partially commercial area. And this road connects to Epic Cove, and I built this road into Epic Cove quite a way, and on a following episode, possibly the very next episode, we'll go back to Epic Cove and build over there. But for now, we're building here. I wonder if these areas have power, if they're close enough to that seaport. I think they should, but if they don't, we'll get a warning soon enough. We always do. Oh, I see construction there. I think we're safe. Well, yes, we're going to continue building our zones. Don't demolish the bridge. Uh-oh. Better rotate over here. I don't want to accidentally demolish the bridge. Can you imagine the embarrassment of the construction officials who were given a map by the mayor, and the mayor said, I want you to demolish this. And he puts an X down on the map. And he means to say like a little dirty square of road. But since he got the X slightly wrong, the demolition company takes it to mean the entire bridge. So they go out and blow up the bridge. And it's a complete disaster, and you know, all the newspapers are talking about it. And the construction company is like, hey, don't blame us. The mayor, he said demolish this. And he pointed right at the bridge on the map. We just did what the mayor asked. And I'm pretty sure that mayor would not be winning re-election. Just a hunch. I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, I would think what would happen would be the mayor or the construction company would look at the fee they're getting for demolishing that bridge, and it would be like a very small amount, and they'd say like, hey, demolishing a bridge takes a lot more than that. But they're like, well, the mayor told us to, so I guess we're going to have to, you know, have a low budget demolition as possible. And of course the demolition would probably be botched, and you know, things would fall on other things, and it'd be a complete fiasco. So the moral of this story is, I could just get that boat to ram into it. It's driving pretty dangerously. I'm pretty sure it could take an entire bridge out. Alright, let's see. Some slopeside living for our industrious Sims. Okay, is this too steep? Nah. Fix you. And let's have some sort of commercial here. And we can make a little crossover here so they're not stuck going across the bridge against their will.